And he's named Stevie after Stevie Wonder because he's completely blind, and we'll show you his eyes in a second. I'm just getting him so he's comfortable.
Yeah.
He's a big orange dude, and they're just making fun of me here because I love big orange dudes, and I'm like, oh, I love this cat, and they're like, surprise. He's a big orange dude. He looks like my current Cody and previous Simon.
Oh, okay.
They both look just like him. Long hair and everything, Maine Coonish, very Maine Coonish, but he is blind. He's fully blind, and you can see that's what a blind cat's eyes look like. And whoever had him tossed him. He is on Paw Boost.
Yes.
And pawboost.com is this wonderful software now, program that's out there. If you lose a cat or you find a cat, you can post that cat as a lost or found cat, and it has worked so often to get these pets back home. He was posted by the gal that found him right in Medina here, right in the square area, maybe a little bit north of the square in Medina, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
But anyway, he was found and very skinny. Not sure what his situation is. Did somebody boot him out the door because he got old and just too hard to take care of? We know people do that. Does he have more of a medical condition? We don't know. He doesn't have AIDS or leukemia. He's very thin, believe it or not. He was thinner when we first got him. He's been here for about a week.
A little over a week, and he's declawed too.
And he is declawed, so someone either is missing him terribly, and we have him, so you come and get him if he's yours. But there's a lot of people out there, looking for the owner.
Right.
Because he is posted. So the gal called over here, and I met with her just on an off day. I said, we'll just bring him in. And she had been texting you, I think.
No, I nothing. I don't know anything. I mean, I was not involved. I just know she was contacting somebody, I think, Wynn.
Yeah.
And
she mistook me for
Wynn and called the wrong number. And so, but she said she had him. She's been posting him on I think Medina Lost and Found also on Facebook and your other site, which is great. When you find a cat, check there first because, I know how I would feel if I lost my cat.
Yeah.
And so...
Especially someone blind with no claws. He was not going to last out there long at all. I mean, how do you expect a blind cat with no claws to survive? So, if you are the person that dumped him outside, shame on you.
I don't like you.
Shame on you. If you're the person that just simply lost him, happy to know that we have him in our wonderful care. Everybody loves him here, but he is going up for adoption soon. We do have to run by my standards.
Yes.
I don't want to send him home. He is quite old because we don't have full blood work on him. I want to run a full blood panel on him to make sure his kidneys are working properly and we know the type of health that he has so that when you take him home, you know right where he is at.
Right.
The gal that brought him in took him right to the vet and had a blood test run, but not the blood test that I asked for, but that's okay. She had a blood test done and she gave us a little bit of money, so we're going to go ahead and get the rest of his blood work done. He is quite a bit dehydrated when he got here.
He was in bad shape. I mean, you
he's
don't know
not
how long he
dehydrated
was out
anymore.
there.
So when you pick this up and it snaps back down, that shows you if they're dehydrated or not. He's snapping down quite perfectly. So he's rehydrated, he's eating well, everything seems good, and he's on the upswing. But one of the things that you can tell, especially on an orange cat, on how old they are, is they're like a freckled face redhead kid, you know. It's like the more freckles, though, that they get on their lips, the older they are. Those little freckles will start one here, one here, one here. And then as they get more and more and more, they start to fill in, and then their lips become black. And you can tell they're aged-ish, not, oh, he's 14.
No, yeah, because he has 14 spots.
But you can tell just how old he is because his whole bottom lip is black, and he does have bad teeth too. Look at all the black on his lip. I know.
That's okay.
Okay,
honey.
that is telling me that he has some teeth issues. That is a painful reaction to what I'm doing. It's not a don't touch my mouth. That is a pain reaction. So now we have to have his teeth checked out.
A lot of places would just euthanize this cat because they don't think there's, but I know there's a home for him. And when he's ready and somebody adopts him, it might be only a week or it might be years. But you gave that cat love for that week.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want that? So,
Yeah. Well,
hey, he loves to be brushed.
yeah.
He does. Our Irene, our volunteer, she came in this morning, even though she's going to work all day, came in the morning and went over there and she left me a note, make sure somebody brushes him, because that's the way she is, and he loves to be brushed.
And he's worth it.
He is worth it.
He's worth it. When the gal brought him in and I took a look at him, she thought he was deaf and blind. And I quickly determined that he was not deaf. And she was elated.
Yeah.
That he wasn't deaf. He's not deaf. He's just blind. And he doesn't deserve to be put down. I said, if you go and you get the blood work for this cat, and you can help us with the cost of it, because we no longer have quick fix,
right,
and we don't have that income. We're working on a cute, fun thing that we'll talk about in a second, but we can't afford the amount of money this cat is going to need. Just because we don't have our own doctor anymore.
No.
So now we have to go out and spend a lot of extra money to get it done, but I said, this cat is so nice. He doesn't deserve to just be put down.
No.
And so she went and had the combo test done, which we could do in-house. But so once I said, if he's healthy, he can be adopted.
Oh, yeah. There's people out there that will take him. There's good people.
But he is end of life. Who knows? He may have a month. He may have
a year,
5 years. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, and it's not fair for us to assume, that he's not worth it.
He should be in a home, being loved. He deserves that, as every other cat.
He is in a home being loved right here.
But he needs to be.
Right? Well, the lady that brought him in is the true rescuer.
Yes,
she took the time to pick him up, take him home, find a place, pay for his blood work. She's the true hero here.
Right.
She's the one that went out of her way to get involved in this cat. Lots of things are coming up.
Lots of things are coming up.
So we have beefed up our fundraising and our programs to be able to fund these guys. We love what we do. We are absolutely passionate about what we do.
Yes.
The volunteers here, passionate about these guys. They're here and so forth. So we want to stay here. Quick Fix was closed for lots of reasons. And there's lots of other places to go for spay-neuter. So, but what we want to do, what we are opening is a little shop. It's getting bigger because Debbie keeps giving me more and more space, saying, oh no, you can have that space for my shop. So, and Debbie insisted that it has my name on it. Yes. So did my husband. He's like, yeah, it should have your name on it. And I was like, oh. But anyway, we named it Wendy's Chic and Shabby Shop. And it is household items, jewelry galore. People have donated. These are all donated items. It is amazing how much people have given over the years of their things. And I just have kept them without really having an outlet to sell them necessarily. But in God's plan, as always, right, Deb?
That's right.
He was already planning this many years ago. And all it is coming to fruition now. The seeds were being planted all along the way. And this is what our new funding source will be is
Right.
our store and our online auction. And sometimes we may find that there's just a bunch of stuff we want to throw out on the lawn and sell it by the box full.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be doing a lot of this. So we're looking for your donations of household. The only things we aren't taking are clothes and shoes and liquids.
Right.
Pretty much. So anything, your cat items even.
Yeah.
We have a room that's just going to be to shop for your cats and dogs. We have tons of dog clothes. People
Collar,
donate
toys.
their little dog outfits, their cat outfits, toys, litter boxes, yada yada yada. There's one whole room just for that. So we're just about to open.
Yeah.
I've ordered the permit for the sign on the building and everything. It's like, ooh, we're actually getting there. But we've got that coming up. We have our spay-ghetti dinner. This is probably the last time you'll hear about it on TV.
Please
our
come get your
spay-ghetti
tickets.
dinner.
Tickets and
Yeah.
I overheard the committee talking about some really great stuff that's going to be on the raffles, the silent auction, and the live auction.
Yeah.
And if anyone's been there before, it's at the I always forget
Williams
the name.
on the Lake.
Thank you, Williams on the Lake. I always forget the
Friday,
name.
September 27th.
And the food is outstanding.
It is outstanding. Last day to buy tickets, though, is the 19th,
So
that they have a head count. So, and there are no sales at the door. So tickets are $25 a piece. You can come here to Kitten Crazy. You can call. We'll try to get you, hold them here until you can get here. But it'd be nice to have a head count.
Yeah. So
it
we
is
got
the coolest event. They do
Music,
a phenomenal job.
The food is great. You talk to people who are like, you love cats.
Yep.
And animals, and you learn things. You talk to someone, they tell you something new to try with cat litter or toys or getting your cat to do this. It's fun, fun, and really some nice stuff. I know I got the car detail last year, and my husband bought it for me and cleaned my car. It's not like that now, but I'm a little bit on the
do you
slop
need another
side.
one?
Yes, I do need another one, but I don't think he'll buy it for me because I let it go bad so fast. But some great stuff. So we're also.
So right after that, the weekend after that, at Madhouse Tattoo in Litchfield Circle, we're having a tattoo fundraiser. Really cool idea, really cool event. They're starting to pop up. It's a
More
new
and more.
thing,
Yes,
more and
it
more.
is.
It's predetermined artwork. So the gentleman that's the artist is unbelievable. You can look up madhousetattoo.com, something to that effect, out in Litchfield Circle. And he is going to be doing tattoos from noon until he finishes both days. And the sheets of what he is going to do will be coming out just before the event. So you can't walk in there and go, I want a star and I want it to look like that. Not at this event. You can do it a later date. So he's going to have this predetermined artwork, and he's going to try to find some other artists too. So if you know of a tattoo artist that wants to volunteer their time, or we have it actually negotiated out that you'll get a percentage of the money and so forth, because we're not going to be able to have them do that for 2 straight days without a paycheck.
Right.
But half of the proceeds for that, but we have all these other events going on. We're going to have Chinese raffle baskets and 50-50 and food and all kinds of things at the Circle. Hopefully we're going to get the Circle to be able to do that. It's kind of still a little preliminary there, but the event will be taking place. The tattoos start at $20, and Chance, our logo, this guy, is one of the tattoos that will be available to everyone. And he said it'll take about 10 minutes to do.
Well, he does a great job, and he's a artist. I mean, he is an artist.
He is a true artist.
Yes.
He started out in art school and doing pencil and pen art, and he's won awards and stuff, and then became a tattoo artist. Just phenomenal.
So those are a couple things coming.
Yep.
Your wine.
Our wine tasting, we're going to be doing an open house for our new store and all in this space. So that'll be coming in December.
Any donations, anything that you guys can help, we greatly appreciate it. We've sent out things on Facebook for for donated items, and I want to personally thank everybody who has stepped up and given us stuff. People stop by, give us their towels, their everything. I can't say thank you enough. This place is run on people like you.
Yeah.
It's run on the volunteers.
It's run on love.
I got the easiest job. My job is easy. The volunteers, they come here, they clean, they do all this stuff. Wendy is constantly, I want to say thank you, Wendy, for everything she does. You know, some situations happen when she had to close Quick Fix, but she didn't even miss a beat. She stepped up because her main love are these cats. And to find out that they go to happy homes, and I want to thank everybody who's ever adopted, and a real big thank you, Wendy. We love you, don't we, everybody?
I love you guys. I love you guys.
We can't say thank you enough to Wendy.
Oh, thanks, Debbie. It's always been a village. It's a village. Can't do it without this one right here, for sure. Thank you for watching our show. If you wanted to donate specifically for
any of these cats that have
this
issues,
big guy.
This big guy.
Yeah, you can donate to Claire's Fund and put Stevie. Here's his name, Stevie. You can put it's to Kitten Crazy, and you can put Claire's Fund - Stevie, and it will directly go to his vet care. He's going to need a dental, because I can tell. And now he's going to need some blood work. Either that, or someone can come and adopt him and get that done themselves. But we like to know that he got what he needs. So anyway, thank you again.
Thanks,
He's purring.
Andy.
He's purred the whole time.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks,
boy.
Jared.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Andy. Thanks, everybody.